Hello grade 4, welcome again with you Mrs. Minna Raouf, your science teacher. Today we will answer together the revision sheet. And today we will start by Unit 5, Lesson 1, what is the water cycle? First, put true or false. Number 1, water exits plants' leaves through a process called evaporation. No, this is false. The process called transpiration. Number 2, water exits plants' leaves through a process called transpiration, and this is true. Number 3, water moves between Earth's surface and the atmosphere through a process called the water cycle. Yeah, this is true. The atmosphere is a mixture of gases that surround Earth. Yeah, this is true. Condensation is the change of a gas into a liquid. Condensation from gas to liquid. Yeah, this is true. Precipitation is when water falls from clouds to Earth's surface. Yeah, this is true. Label by using the following words. Here we have precipitation, runoff, evaporation, groundwater, condensation, and transpiration. Number 1 here, the seawater evaporate to the air. This is called evaporation process. And the evaporation of water from the plants, this is called transpiration. After that, when the water vapor changed to clouds, this is called condensation. And when the clouds fall the water to the air, this is called precipitation. And when the water moves through land to the ocean again, this is called runoff. And when the water moves underground, this is called groundwater. After that, it shows number 1, water that flows across Earth's surface. This is called runoff. The process in which plants return water vapor to the atmosphere. The process in which the plants return water vapor to the atmosphere. This is called transpiration. This will be transpiration. Number 3, water stored underground is called groundwater. Number 4 is a mixture of gases that surround the earth. This is called atmosphere. Number 5, what is the correct order of the water cycle? The water cycle starts with first water vapor, after that clouds, then rain. So water vapor, clouds, then rain. Number 6, during what part of the water cycle does water vapor turn into liquid droplets? When the water vapor turns into liquid droplets, this is called condensation. What must happen to water vapor in order for it to turn into liquid droplets? It must be when the water vapor turns to liquid droplets. It's condensation, so it must be cooled. It must be cooled. Number 8, what is water doing when it's changed to water vapor? When the water is changed to water vapor, so this is evaporating. Evaporating. Number 9, what is the source of energy that makes the water cycle work? Excellent, the sun. The sun is a source of energy that makes the cycle work by evaporate the water from the ocean or from the sea. Snow, sleet, hail, and rain are all examples of precipitation. This is examples of precipitation. After that, lesson 2, what are types of weather? Choose number 1, what are different types of precipitation? I just tell you that is rain, snow, excellent, sleet, and hail. So it will be rain, snow, or freezing rain, sleet, and hail. Number 2, in what layer of atmosphere does weather take place? Yeah, to the closest to Earth. So at the layer of atmosphere closest to Earth. Number 3 is the weather. What mean by the weather? Excellent. The weather is the condition of atmosphere at given time and place. Number 4, anemometer. Anemometer Excellent is a tool that measures wind speed. So it will be B, the tool that measures wind speed. Number 5, what is used to measure the change in air pressure? Air pressure used a tool called barometer. So now we have anemometer is a tool that used to measure the wind speed, and barometer is a tool that used to measure the change in air pressure. Number 6, what protects the earth from the sun's harmful ultraviolet ray and space debris? Yeah, the Earth's atmosphere is the layer that protects the Earth from harmful rays and space debris. Number 7, what can cause flooding? When we have too much precipitation, and drought when we have too little precipitation. So flooding when we have too much precipitation. After that, number 8, water vapor, which help create clouds, get into the air by evaporation process, so by evaporation. Rain, snow, sleet and hail are all types of precipitation, excellent, that come from some clouds. What are the clouds that look like white puffy cotton balls? White and puffy, so it will be cumulus cloud. These are the highest clouds in the sky. They look white, thin and wispy. They usually mean good weather. Yeah, this is the cirrus cloud. Clouds are made up of tiny droplets of what? Dust, excellent, dust or ice. The moisture in the cloud affects the weather. Number 13, what is made of a small lumps of ice that form when rain falls through freezing air? What's this? Yeah, sleet. Sleet is the small lumps of ice. Number 14, are low and gray, making day dark and gloomy. Excellent, stratus cloud. Low and gray, this is stratus cloud. Number 15 is the weight of the atmosphere pressing down on the Earth's surface. When atmosphere pressing down, this is called air pressure. After that, true and false. Number 1, air pressure higher in cold areas than warm area. Yes, this is true. Cold air is denser than warm air, and this is also true. Snow is solid precipitation that falls as ice crystal or snowflakes. Yeah, true. There are 5 main types of clouds. No, we have 3 main types of clouds. Number 5, humidity is the condition of the atmosphere at given time and place. No, this is the weather. Air flow from over the water to the land, forming a sea breeze. From the water to land, this is called sea breeze, but from land to water, this is called land breeze, so it will be true. Write the name of tool that used to first measure the change in air pressure. Air pressure used barometer, but measuring the wind speed, this is called anemometer. And the tool that tell us the direction of wind, this is called wind vane. And the tools that we use to measure the rainfall, this is called rain gauge. After that, lesson 3, how is weather predicted? And the first question here is match. First, warm front and cold front, and weather forecast and air masses. Okay, number 1 is the prediction about the future weather condition of a place. This is the definition for the weather forecast. So we will match the weather forecast by the first sentence. When warm air masses moves over a cold air, when the warm air is moved, so this is called warm front. Large body of air, the large body of air, this is called air masses. And when a cold air masses pushes warm air up, this is called the front. Okay, after that, choose. At front, what happened at front? Weather forecast, where does weather change take place, or systems that collect, or weather satellite. At the front, the weather change take place. At the front, the weather is a change. A prediction about the future weather condition of a place. What's the prediction about the future? Yeah, this is called weather forecast. A prediction about the future weather, this is called weather forecast. Weather balloons carries tool called radiosondes. Radiosondes. Weather balloons carry tools used radiosondes in the atmosphere. After that, what's the name of the scientist who studies the weather? They called meteorologist. After that, put true or false. Weather buoys, Doppler radar, weather balloons, and satellites are all systems that collect weather data, and this will be true. Number 2, air front is a large body of air with the same temperature and humidity throughout. No, the large body of air is called air masses, not air front, so this will be false. Computers help store and analyze the data and weather pattern to make weather maps. Yes, this is true. A warm front forms where a cold air masses bump into a warmer air masses. A warm front when a cold air masses bump? No, when a warm air masses move, so this will be false. Number 5, the weather buoys collect data about air temperature, air pressure, wind, and waves at sea. Yes, this is true. The weather buoys collect the data at sea. Write the name of each automated system. The first one, this is weather satellites. And this one on the land, this is called weather monitoring station. And at sea, this is called weather buoys. And the last one, this is called weather balloons. So now we finished answering the first unit, and we will continue the sheet in the next session. See you. Bye bye, grade 4.